Okay, check out the befores, check out the afters. Are you approaching menopause? Are you in menopause? Are you through menopause? Are you postmenopausal? If you are a woman that meets any of that criteria, you know one thing has happened. First of all, we go through changes. We all know that, we all understand it. You know, years ago when our moms went through menopause, they never talked about it. It was called the M word, right? You never even heard the word menopause being used. Now women talk about it all the time. We talk about hot flashes, we talk about mood swings, we talk about night sweats and all the icky stuff that goes along with having to go through that very important change in life. What nobody talks about and nobody addresses is what happens to our skin. What happens to our skin, and for the very first time, 5 years in the making, this product, Lana Korres and her team of scientists worked for 5 years to develop a product that goes after the needs of menopausal skin. So you could be in your late 30s and already starting to start menopause. You could be in your mid 40s. You could be in your 50s. You could be in your 60s. Wherever you are in that stage, if you are looking for a product that is yours, that will bring life back to your skin like you never even dreamed possible, that's what this is about. Now let me show you what we get to do today, because this is very exciting. You have to try it. You just have to try it. One flex pay, try it. If you don't like it, return it. I think you're gonna absolutely love it. So this is what we sell every day. When our today's special sells out, and it will sell out, there's 3,000 left in the single ship. When this today's special sells out, this is the size we always sell. It's not $39.50. No, it's not. It's $58. Rocky's gonna show us right now. Rocky says, we're all welcome to order it on hsn.com. There it is. That is the 1.3 ounce. We sell it every single day for $58, right? Okay, so here's what's happening today. We're not doing the 1.3 ounce. We are doing a massive, look at the size of this thing. This is almost 3.4 ounces. Look at the difference in the size, not for $58. It's $39. This is $58, this is $39. What? I know. That's why we only have 3,000 left in the single ship, you see? Now, I signed up for AutoShip because here's the deal on this. You'll never get this deal again. We don't carry this size, the 3.38 ounce size. This is not something we even carry. When it sells out, it goes away. So you get to lock in this value. You can order it and have it delivered as often as you'd like. Once every 3 months, once every 6 months, once every 9 months, once a year, whatever you want. AutoShip is yours to manage however you want, but you get to lock in that price of $39.50. That's why we're all doing it. Over 24,000 have already been spoken for. As I said, I'm gonna keep my eye on that single ship because they told us they're not able to flip these around and do anything different. We can't do back orders on this. So if you haven't ordered it yet, this is your time to do so. You probably have seen this on the Today Show. It's been on a couple times on the Today Show. You probably read about it in Forbes magazine, Women's Wear Daily. This is one that you're reading about in the New York Times. People are buzzing about this. We have dermatologists all over the country who are buzzing about this. Why? Because for the first time, a company is addressing skincare needs that have never been addressed before, ever. You know, you hear anti-aging, well, big whoop-de-doo. I mean, we all know everything is always about anti-aging, but when you go through menopause, when you start going through menopause, and when you get into menopause and then through menopause, it's shocking what happens to your skin. I was appalled, to be honest with you, because I was prepared for all the other stuff, because they, you know, girlfriends and family members warn you, here's what's gonna happen, you're not losing your mind, you're gonna feel like this, prepare yourself for the hot flashes, prepare yourself for the night sweats, all the stuff that we go through. So we kind of, as sisters, we all go through this together. But for some reason, nobody talks about, oh, hey, and by the way, you're gonna start to look haggard. Oh, hey, and by the way, when you look in the mirror, the skincare you've been using is gonna stop working. It stops working. I can't use the skincare I used 10 years ago. I'm 60 now. I can't use the skincare I used when I was 50. I certainly can't use the skincare I was using when I was 40. My skin has changed so much over the course of just the past few years. My skin has changed so much. That's where this comes into play. So I hope you will try it. Do your first payment of $13.17. That flex payment gets this in your hands. Start using it. Use it for a month, once a day. I actually use it morning and night. I use it twice a day. They say once a day is all you need. I literally have been using this every morning and every night. Here's the other best part about it. You don't give up what else you're doing. I have other skincare products I love as well. You use this with your other products. Just put this on first. This is the first thing that goes on your skin. It's a cream and a serum combo. It's a cream and a serum. It's a face cream. It's an eye cream. You can use it around your eyes. You use it all over your face. You can use it down on your neck. So it's really an outstanding cream. It's an all-in-one. You're gonna learn all about it. Liz Folse is standing by and you're gonna learn all about it. But before we do that, I would love for you to have a chance to hear from some women who had a chance to try MenoReverse. I want you to hear what they had to tell us.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
You know, I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. Suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
See, hello, gorgeous. That's what it's about. It's about feeling great when you look in the mirror every day and see that beautiful, youthful glow shine back at you. That's what MenoReverse is about. It has a very unique ingredient. It's white pine. There's nothing else like it that works in the way this does to bring moisture and hydration and elasticity back to our skin. Literally, I felt like my skin, the best word I can use, it just wakes up my skin. I feel like my skin is awake again. And because I'm the person, you've heard me say this, but I think it's worth repeating, I only do cosmetic. I don't do anything invasive when it comes to beauty because I'm a big chicken, I'm a big baby, so I don't. Most of the women I know do, and they all look gorgeous, so my problem is I'm just a wimp. So I need beauty that works. I need serious, targeted beauty that works. And if you are not seeing results in your skin, and if you are perimenopausal, are you starting to get some of those menopausal symptoms? If it's starting, girls, get going. I would give anything to have had this years ago when I started going through menopause. Oh my gosh, that would have been so amazing. If in my early 50s when I started going through it, I mean, oh my gosh, because this isn't, you know, menopause is not just something that happens in a week and it's over. This is years of change. And listen, it's a blessing, right? I mean, it's a blessing to get to that point of your life and to go through the change, but you want to be armed, you want to be prepared, you want to be ready to handle it and to fight the good fight. And we have lots of options when it comes to handling all the other symptoms, but now you have the perfect thing to keep your skin looking beautiful and glowing and vibrant and youthful and hydrated, and that is thanks to our friends at Korres. So we want you all to meet the Vice President of Education for Korres. Liz Folse is joining us. Liz, always a pleasure. I had so much fun when we launched this. As you know, I flipped out when I thought, isn't that something? For the first time in all these years of beauty and skincare and billions and trillions of dollars, somebody finally did something for women. With 50 million women in America going through menopause, isn't it about time somebody figured this out for us?
Exactly. And you know, 3 years ago when I was talking to Lena, and she was Lena Korres, and she was saying, this is what's happening to my skin. Look at the decline. Look what's happening to her fellow scientists. She was saying, look at their skin. And there was nothing that we could do for our skin. And what's interesting, Lena, being this amazing biochemist, studying what happens to our skin, beneath the skin, our cells. But what happens is that as we go through our 20s and 30s, we lose about 1% to 2% collagen a year, and we age slowly and everything's great. Then all of a sudden, in your mid-40s, you hit that pre-menopause, and then you go through menopause, and then even after menopause. What happens actually in a 5-year window, a very short window, is that you lose 30% of your collagen, 30% of your lipids, and 36% of your cell reproduction.
Wow.
So you will
That's
age
scary.
faster in that 5-year window, Colleen, than you will your entire life, but yet nobody talks about it. To your point, everybody talks about what, you know, the hot and the this and the weight and all the other steps, but nobody talks about that you're going to wake up one day, look in the mirror and say, oh my gosh, I think I see my mother. What's happening to my skin? And to have Lena Korres have an ingredient and discovered an ingredient that is in the World Inky Dictionary, that if anybody ever wanted to use this ingredient, they actually have to write Korres white pine extract, discovering an ingredient that can penetrate all the way down to the dermis. and it's our solution. It's the thing that we've been waiting for. And this is why, I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is why it's such a crazy value, because I wanted everybody to get their hands on it.
Yeah.
You know, meeting with thousands of women all across the country, and they were frustrated. You know, they had bags of product and anti-aging this and anti-aging that. And they're like, Liz, I've already aged. Why do I keep buying this? And you're desperate. You know, in that 5-year window, you actually buy more products than you do your entire life, because you're trying to find the solution to help fix what you're seeing in the mirror.
Exactly. You know what's really interesting about that? Because for me personally, and a lot of you probably can relate to this, I felt like it happened overnight. I felt like one day I looked in the mirror and I went, whoa, what happened? My skin was I've always had very good skin. I've taken good care of my skin. But one day I looked in the mirror, I looked so dry. I've never had dry skin. I've always kind of had very, you know, oily T-zone, all of that. And that was gone. I looked so dry. My skin just looked so old. I mean, honestly, I was kind of just like, what happened? I mean, it happens fast. 5 years is a very short window of time, and you literally will see it. You see the aging. It's amplified day after day, year after year, as you go through that certain time when you go through menopause. It just is reality. So here's the best part. There is a cream. You get to spend $13.17. Guys, remember, this we sell every day. We've sold thousands. This has been revolutionary. This is one you've read about in Forbes and the New York Times and Women's Wear Daily. It's been on the Today Show, the whole thing. It's this one right here, 58 bucks. It sells like crazy. I mean, we cannot keep it in stock at $58, right? That's a 1.3 ounce. Today, this has never been done before, ever. It's a almost 3.4 ounces, almost triple the size. We have supersized the value. It's $145 worth of this remarkable MenoReverse cream, and you are getting it for $39.50. This is $58. This is $39.50. It is a gift from our friends at Korres. I'll tell you that. This is a gift because this is a steal. I mean, it's a $150 jar of cream, basically, that you're getting home to try for $13.17. And the best part, too, guys, is that the bottom line about it is you're going to see results on your skin. That is just it. You're gonna see results. Everything about this, it is an elegant product. The jar is glass. It's fun and easy to use. I use it morning and night. I heard Liz say you only have to use it in the morning. I've been doing it twice a day. I do it every morning. I do it every night. It's the first thing that goes on my skin. And then I do my other things I like too. So I'm not using just one item, but frankly, if you're going to do just one thing and you're perimenopausal, menopausal, or postmenopausal, this is the product to try for all of you. And the best news about it, by the way, if you want the single ship, there's a few more than 2,000. That is it. That is it. We brought in 12,000. There's a few more than 2,000 left in the single ship. In the auto ship, which the vast majority of us are buying. Why? Well, why wouldn't we? Because at this deal, this will never happen again. This is a one and done. We don't carry this size. So this is a $145 cream. You get to lock it in for $39. $39 value as long as you stay on auto ship for this, and we will deliver it as often as you want. Every 3 months, every 6 months, every 9 months, once, whatever you need, whatever you want. Auto ship is there for you to customize. I love all my auto ship products because it really is easy if you need to slow something down or speed something up. It's a snap. You can call us and we'll change the date for you, or I just go to .com, manage all my auto ship on hsn.com. If you're a new customer to HSN, here's what you're doing. You're right now, those are the add-ons that we'll talk about, but the bottom line is if you're a new customer, it's $13 and pennies on your credit card. Get it home, see the results you get on your skin. You know, best part about this, ladies, is that I don't know about you, but I found that as I've been using great skincare. We sell great skincare here. I've been using great skincare. My product stopped working. They just stopped working. It was like, I'm in my mid-50s, I'm like, what is happening to my skin? I was frustrated. It's like, what am I going to do? I mean, that's why, there was no such thing as this. There was no such thing as this product. And I think, you know, bravo to Korres, to Lena Korres and her team of female scientists, 5 years in the making for this product, but bravo to them because they recognize there's a need here. You know, I can't use an anti-aging product that I used in my 30s, and I used great products back then, but those don't work for me anymore. I can't use retinol on my face, a harsh retinol product. My face turns into like, I look like an apple. I mean, that's the problem, is that so many of the ingredients that we use when we were younger that worked for us, suddenly our skin's like, nope, nope, we're not having it. right? So, I mean, it's just like anything else in life, you know, you learn better, you learn more, and you can make smart changes, right?
Yeah.
You learn, you do better, I mean, that's what it's about. And look at Patsy's before and after over here. Patsy, you look so youthful. You look so great. Aren't we so happy? I think those of us that use this, we're so happy that there's something that works for our skin. So ladies, remember, you don't have to be in your 50s. You could be, I have a girlfriend who went into menopause at 38. She started going through menopause. So it's really you. It's a very personal thing. And you know when it's happening. I mean, your body lets you know, and you know it's happening. And it is, let's face it, it is a blessing in life. It is a passage of time. It is a change in life. And the fact that we can all talk about it, which I love. I love that. I remember years ago when Andrew Lessman first came to HSN, he's had a product that really helped with menopausal issues, and we couldn't really talk about the word very much. So it was still kind of the M word 26 years ago. And then over time it evolved, and now we get to talk about it. Thank goodness, because it's reality. But the problem is nobody's talked about skin. Nobody's talked about, oh my gosh, oh, and by the way, when you look in the mirror, you're not gonna recognize that girl. When you look in the mirror, it's like, wait a minute, I just aged a decade, something happened. And I think that's why it's exciting, Liz, because I think every woman can relate to this in some form or another, if you're, wherever you are in that line, if you're perimenopause, menopause, postmenopausal, or beyond, this is a product that is just a joy. It's a joy to use. Almost 26,000 have been spoken for. I do need to say, with everybody ordering, Liz, the single ship is getting very limited. They're both flying out of here. I mean, I don't know that if this is gonna be your last show, but I will say that today's special, I don't think we'll have it in the single ship at all when we sign off for sure. But in the meantime, I think we are just very proud of our girlfriends at Korres who decided it's time. It's high time. We put some research, some development, some muscle behind developing a product. And it's really all about that white pine. It's finding an ingredient that is helping our skin to hold that moisture, to provide what we need to keep that collagen boosted. All the things that help our skin look youthful is what white pine is delivering for us, right, Liz?
Exactly. And what you will love is that, yes, you've got scientists and Lena and her team, but now Lena's invited universities from all over the world to study the oldest living thing in Europe, which is this white pine extract that's actually in the World Inky Dictionary of all beauty ingredients, because it's that powerful and what it does for the skin. You know, you think about the collagen and a loss of the lipids and the loss of cell reproduction, but there's also the sagging. There's also the jowling. These are the words that I learned from so many of you. And, you know, I don't know if I mentioned to you, Colleen, but I went to St. Louis and Texas and Florida and New York and met with thousands of women who wanted to learn about the white pine extract and what it could mean for their skin. And they were angry and they were frustrated, and a lot of them had bags of products. And to your point, they've been using some of their favorite products, some from HSN, some from the department stores for years. And they're saying, why did it stop working? Because your skin changes. Even the layers of your skin change. The top layer gets thinner and more fragile, yet right beneath it, it gets thicker. So whatever you've been using can penetrate all the way down. It has to be the right ingredient. It has to be the right consistency. And that's why you get the serum and moisturizer, because it just all of it, and it just melts into the skin. You see the results, and you see the results instantly, which is amazing. Yeah. And you see long term, which is, you know, I think, like thousands of us and you and us and everybody, we're frustrated. And, you know, you grab everything, and to finally put something on that you don't have to wait 30 days. You don't have to use 10 times a day, right? You see the results, and what happens to our skin. We get the deep lines and not the fine lines. We get the deep lines and wrinkles.
Look at that one, Liz.
We get the deflated skin, right? Yeah. Look at the deflation on the cheeks. We lose the volume.
That's after one application. That's amazing. That's not after a month, right? I mean, look at these before and afters. It's incredible.
And these are on women that are post-menopausal as well. So if you're looking in the mirror and you're saying, okay, I'm done. You know, and a lot of you have been writing me today on Facebook, thank you, and I hope I'm answering all your questions. But a lot of the biggest question is Liz, I'm post-menopause, can I still use this? Will I see results? Oh my gosh, absolutely. And even when you get this home, you'll notice, you can see the serum and moisturizer in there. You can see that it's mixed together. And when you put it on, it's that aha moment. And, you know, and I was talking to Patsy yesterday and she was saying, Liz, my sisters are happier people. Like, that's crazy. My sisters are happier people.
It's true.
Because they are happy about the way they look and that they finally can use something. And she's like, I told them my secret is the white pine.
You know what, it is true. It's just that great. You know, there's something about, you know, when you feel good and then you look in the mirror and you don't look so great. It's like, what? Right? I mean, it's really just when you look better, when you look like yourself, you feel better. You feel like yourself. And getting older is a great blessing. And we should all embrace it and be very proud of our ages and be very proud of it. But the truth is, it's nice to look in the mirror and see pretty glowing skin shining back at you, as opposed to this aging skin. And because it ages so rapidly during that 5-year window, you heard what Liz was talking about, the collagen, the lipids, I mean, it starts depleting and it's like a snowball. I mean, it starts and then it just keeps going. And it's like, you're trying to figure out how to put on the brakes, right? We're pumping the brakes to try to figure out what's happening to my skin here. That's why I told Liz, I would have given anything to have had this when I was 50. I mean, I'm 60 now. If I would have had this when I was younger, oh, I could have gotten ahead of it a little bit. Ladies, if you are in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, I really hope that you will try this. I really do. If you are perimenopausal, if you're starting to experience any of those menopausal symptoms at all, get to work on this, because even though you think, well, my skin looks the same, so did mine. But then suddenly, like overnight, it felt like my skin was drying out. I started looking very kind of pruny. I don't know. I mean, it just was so, I've never had to deal with dry skin. My lips felt dry, everything. My eyes felt dry. Everything started to dry out. It was crazy. So I think that's the beauty of this. This is special. It's earned the Good Housekeeping seal, and reminding everybody, if you can use express ordering. Rocky tells me we are so busy. If you want the single ship, I don't know that we get more after this hour. It might sell out in this hour. We have a few more than 1,000 left with everybody ordering in the single ship. Most of us are buying AutoShip because this deal, you cannot beat it. It's one of the best values ever from Korres. That's almost $150, and I love what Liz said. The only reason they went so low on this price for us is because they want to get it into your hands. This is exciting. This is a breakthrough. This is new and different. This is not like anything else that's out there in skincare, and it's addressing a very important need with 50 million women in America going through menopause as we speak. There are a lot of us that are incredibly grateful that there's a company that went to work to develop a product that really is going to help bring back that beautiful, youthful glow to our skin. We have Sandy in Florida who's jumping in to say hello. Hi, Sandy. It's Colleen and Liz. Welcome.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, ladies?
We are excited. Is this the deal of the century or what?
It is the deal of the century. And, you know, on top of that, I just have to say, it really, in using it, it has redefined the image of aging. It truly has. I am very north of menopause. I am 73. And I'm a big, you know, olive oil person, and I tried this and I love it. It is phenomenal. And just everyone needs to try this to see the results. It's just, it has helped with the plumpness of your skin.
Yes.
You begin to look ageless. Instead of saying, oh, you look good for your age, you just look good. And it really, it is really a glow. And honestly, the dark spots are disappearing. You know, here in Florida, you go out in the sun and in 30 seconds you have a dark spot. And your skin is dried and dehydrated, and none of that happens with this. This is truly revolutionary. I just can't honestly say enough about it. It almost feels like there's like a scaffolding or a structural net on your skin, which really helps with the plumping and holding it there.
Yes.
That's the really big key.
Yes.
It holds it there.
That's
so,
it.
You know, it doesn't look good for 5 minutes, and then you walk outside and you look terrible again.
Yes, you're right. It's not one of those temporary things that, you're right, it perks you up for, as you said, an hour, and an hour later it goes away.
Yes.
This just keeps getting better. So it not only helps
does.
bring the hydration back, it continues to do that every single day. As long as we use it, you continue to experience more and more benefits. Sandy, I am thrilled you called. We're so happy that you love the MenoReverse. Continue to enjoy, and thank you for being there with us. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Sandy.
Sandy. Bye-bye.
Bye, Liz.
See, I mean, you heard it. Guys, best part about all of this when you're shopping at HSN, you have 30 days to test it out. Try it, see what you think. If you don't love it, return it, and we'll give you your $13 back. It's all you're spending right now is $13.17, free shipping and handling. So get it, spend your $13, get it home, use it. Use it for a few weeks. You'll know immediately because immediately your skin will start responding to it, but then use it a few days. You'll be completely blown away. Liz says all of these before and afters we're showing you, that is all just from one use a day. I use it twice a day, me personally, and now that I have a big vat of it, I'm so excited you did the big one, because I do use it every morning, every night. I've been using it religiously. I use it around my eyes. I use it forehead, everywhere, down the neck. So I can't wait for you girls to try it. Liz, right, it's okay to use it twice a day, but you only have to use it once a day. Is that right?
Exactly, exactly. I would recommend using it in the morning, but yes, you definitely can use it twice a day, but to get the maximum results that were clinically tested and consumer tested, we're only using it once a day on clean skin. That's what you can expect. So even twice a day, you will be blown away. But what I love, and I love what Sandy was saying, is even using it once. You know, you feel the lift, you see the plumpness, you notice the deep lines and wrinkles are less noticeable. It's like you go from, I'm on the search, I've got to find that right product, to, oh my gosh, there's something that is made for me, for us, that actually works, that's designed to penetrate into my skin and help with the loss of collagen and help with the loss of lipids and the cell reproduction. This is just, it'll blow away what anything you would think that this product could even come close to.
There we go, you guys. Again, there's your before, there's your after one application. And did you hear what our caller said? And Sandy hit the nail on the head. I really want to reiterate what she said, because it's true. There's so many products that promise us the Holy Grail. And you use it, and they're those instant gratification products, right? It's like, oh, wow, look at that. I look perked up. And then an hour later, nothing's perked anywhere anymore, right? Or as soon as you wash your face, it all goes away. That is not this product. This product, you get instant, but the more you use it and the longer you use it, the better your results. And that is the whole exciting part of this, is that this is not one of those flash in the pan or quick fixes. This is a product that you will see results immediately. You will love the consistency. It's a cream and a serum. It's two products in one. So it's a cream and a serum. My skin loves it, drinks it, soaks it in. It's like my skin's been craving this for a decade. And so finally, it's like when you put on your skin what your skin has been begging for and been needing. You heard what our caller Sandy said, because she's through menopause, she's in her 70s, but still, you get to bring that glow back. You get to bring that hydration and that youthfulness back to your skin. It's very exciting. It's a new day for skincare. You don't have to give up what you love. If you're using whatever other products you're using, you don't have to stop doing that, but get this on your face first every single morning. I do morning and night, but get it every morning for sure. Use it every morning first. And then if you want to put another day cream or if you want to put something else, fine. But this is what you want to go to work immediately on your skin, and you will start experiencing the results. By the way, Liz, it smells heavenly. I mean, is that the pine?
Is
that the white pine?
Yes, yes. There's
beautiful.
no fragrance in here whatsoever.
Wow.
It's just a clean, fresh, beautiful scent that melts into your skin.
Yes.
And, you know, we had a caller earlier this morning who was saying, I've never used a product that I could use just one product. She was saying, I've got to use this and that, and then I use a primer to fill in my pores. It's shocking what it does for your skin. And, you know, and looking at Patsy's skin and I've worked with Patsy now for 10 years. Her skin looks better today than it did 10 years ago.
Oh, Patsy's skin looks incredible.
Today. I know, but look at the difference.
You look so much more youthful and glowy. I mean, look at how it just brought all this life back to her skin. By the way, Rocky's updating me here. We're gonna hit close to almost 5,000 gone already in this hour. And here's the bottom line about that. Remember I was telling you about the single ship? There's about 1,000 left. I don't believe they can add more to that. And we've sold more than that in just this one presentation. So I'm just giving you a heads up on that. Now the auto ship, we're still in decent shape, but we have 12,000. I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, these are flying. Actually, now we're down to a few more than 10,000 left for the entire day. That's it. So I know that sounds like a lot, but guess what? This is your chance to try something exciting and new, something that's been in development for 5 years, targeted specifically for needs of women who are perimenopausal, menopausal, and postmenopausal, and guess what? That's a lot of us. That is a lot of us. And for those of us that have been spending our hard-earned money on skincare over the years, and we have skincare we love and skincare that has let us down, right? And I have skincare that I love that started letting me down. It was working. It was working in my 40s. I was using things in my early 50s, and it was great. And then one day it's like, what happened? It's like it just stopped. It just stopped down. I'm like, now what do I do? So I had to go to ground zero. I had to like start all over again and start figuring out, now what am I gonna put on my face? What am I gonna use for my skin? And a lot of you might feel the same way. You kind of get disappointed that those products that used to work don't. This is different. This is for us. This is our product. What I love, Liz, if this is all you use, you're good. This is, if you only wanna buy this, this is a serum, it's a cream, and you can use it around your eyes, you can use it on your face. So if this is all you do, bingo. I mean, and for $39 to lock in that price on AutoShip, I'll keep my eye on that. We'll keep our eye on the single ship. Thank you so much for your calls, everybody. Now, there's products that work hand in hand with the Today Special that we're gonna talk about next. I'm gonna move this off to my left here, and let's bring in the